In the vast realm of digital creators, one figure looms large, leaving us to wonder, what makes MrBeast's success so extraordinary? Is it the money, the millions, or something more? As we delve into the enigma of MrBeast's dangerous mindset, prepare to traverse uncharted territories of success. Brace yourself for a journey that defies norms, challenges conventions, and raises questions that linger in the echo of digital triumph. The enigma of MrBeast, beyond the millions. Did you ever wonder what fuels the relentless drive of a man whose life seems to revolve around giving away mountains of money? In the vast expanse of the internet, one name towers above the rest: MrBeast. From doling out cash to orchestrating mind-bending stunts, he has become synonymous with generosity on a grand scale. Yet, hidden beneath the glitz and glamour lies an obsession that propels him forward, a secret force that compels him to be more than just a philanthropic figure. It all began in a small town where Jimmy Dotson, known as MrBeast, spent his formative years. The quiet streets masked the ambitions of a boy who dreamed beyond the ordinary. In the digital age, where fortunes are made and lost in the blink of an eye, MrBeast harnessed the power of the internet to weave his destiny. His journey, like any great tale, is one of struggle, determination, and unwavering commitment to a singular cause. As we dive into the enigma of MrBeast, the first question that echoes in our minds is why? Why does he persist in a relentless pursuit that transcends the bounds of reason? To understand this, we must peel back the layers of his extraordinary life. The story of MrBeast is not one of privilege or inherited wealth. He didn't start with a silver spoon. Instead, he fashioned his own from the raw material of his ambitions. A series of viral challenges and outlandish stunts marked his ascent, each video pushing the boundaries of what was thought possible in the realm of online content creation. The world watched in awe as MrBeast transformed ordinary lives with extraordinary acts of kindness. From tipping waitresses thousands of dollars to gifting houses to strangers, his generosity knew no bounds. Yet the driving force behind these actions remained shrouded in mystery. Was it a mere desire for fame, or was there something deeper at play? As we delve into the mind of MrBeast, the controversial statement emerges: is there such a thing as an unhealthy obsession with giving? Traditional wisdom teaches us to balance our desires, but MrBeast seems to defy this logic. He does not accumulate wealth for personal gain or power. Instead, he redistributes it in ways that challenge the very fabric of our societal norms. To decipher the enigma, we must examine the roots of MrBeast's obsession. The journey takes us to his modest beginnings, where financial struggles molded the contours of his character. The boy who experienced the string of economic hardship became the man determined to rewrite the narratives of others. Contrary to conventional expectations, MrBeast's obsession is not about amassing wealth, but about dismantling the barriers that wealth erects. Money for him is not a means of control, but a tool for liberation. Each extravagant giveaway, each dollar he bestows upon strangers is a step towards dismantling constraints that financial insecurity imposes on people's lives. A peek into MrBeast's net worth, as reported by MoneyMade.io, reveals staggering figures that could easily feed the fantasies of many. However, this is where the narrative takes an unexpected turn. The millions are not hoarded. Instead, they are relentlessly channeled back into the world, a ceaseless flow of generosity that defies conventional logic. As we navigate the complexities of MrBeast's psyche, we encounter the realization that his obsession is a rebellion against the superficial pursuits that often define success. It is a mission to redefine wealth, not as a measure of personal opulence, but as a force for communal well-being. The internet, often criticized for breeding self-centeredness, found an unlikely hero in MrBeast. In a landscape dominated by influencers flaunting their lifestyle, he has emerged as a beacon of selflessness. His obsession with giving serves as a counter-narrative, challenging both his peers and his audience to rethink the purpose of their influence. In a world where the rich and powerful are often vilified, MrBeast stands as a paradox, a wealthy individual who rejects the trappings of wealth. His obsession, far from being a personal quirk, becomes a revolutionary act challenging the status quo. It prompts us to reconsider our own relationships with money and question the societal norms that govern our lives. The mystery of MrBeast's obsession, hidden behind the allure of his philanthropy, invites us to reflect on our own pursuits. In a society fixated on individual success, can we find inspiration in a man who measures his wealth not by what he accumulates, but by what he gives away? As we conclude this exploration into the enigma of MrBeast, we are left with a profound question. Can an obsession with giving be the antidote to the malaise of the materialistic world? In the unassuming figure of MrBeast, we find not just a philanthropist, but a provocateur, challenging us to rethink the very essence of success and the meaning we attach to wealth. Unveiling MrBeast's puzzle: why every penny finds a purpose. From jaw-dropping giveaways to record-breaking challenges, MrBeast has become a maestro of turning online content into a philanthropic spectacle. Yet lurking behind the scenes is a strategy that sets him apart: reinvesting every penny. Picture this: a small-town boy with big dreams, armed with a camera and a vision that extends beyond the ordinary. MrBeast's journey is not one of inherited wealth or privilege. Instead, it's a testament to the power of tenacity and innovation. His rise to fame mirrors the ascent of the internet as a platform for reshaping destinies. As we delve into the world of MrBeast, the first question that confronts us is, can one man's decision to reinvest every penny challenge the norms of wealth accumulation? The answer lies in the intricate dance between financial prudence and a visionary quest to impact lives positively. The narrative unfolds in MrBeast's early exploits, where he discovered the potential of the internet as a stage for his grand ideas. Viral challenges and audacious stunts became the currency of his ascent, each video pushing the boundaries of what online content could achieve. Little did the world know that his journey was underpinned by a financial philosophy that defied the traditional playbook. A controversial statement emerges. Is there wisdom in reinvesting every penny, or is it a recipe for financial instability? MrBeast's approach challenges the very notion that wealth should be hoarded for personal gain. Instead, he embraces a philosophy that sees money as a conduit for positive change, a tool to catalyze opportunities for others. A glance at MrBeast's net worth hints at the astronomical figures associated with his brand. However, the mystery deepens as we discover that these figures aren't amassed for personal luxury. In fact, every dollar earned is strategically redirected, a deliberate choice that defies the conventional narrative of wealth and success. As the layers of MrBeast's financial strategy are peeled away, a revelation surfaces. His reinvestment is a radical act of rebellion against the norms that often define success. Rather than accumulating wealth as a measure of personal triumph, he views every penny as a tool for societal betterment. It's not about the money, it's about the impact that the money can have on the lives of others. The story takes an unexpected turn as we realize that MrBeast's reinvestment is not a quirk, but a conscious decision to challenge the status quo. In a world where the rich are often perceived as selfish accumulators, he emerges as a philanthropic outlier, directing his earnings towards endeavors that transcend personal gain. His decision to reinvest every penny is not a financial gamble. It's a calculated move to rewrite the script of success in the digital age. As we navigate the labyrinth of MrBeast's financial philosophy, we encounter a revelation. Reinvesting every penny isn't just about financial prudence. It's a statement about the transformative power of wealth when wielded with purpose. The dollars circulate not in a closed loop of personal enrichment, but in an expansive network of positive change. In a world where financial success is often measured by personal opulence, MrBeast's reinvestment becomes a paradoxical beacon. It prompts us to question our own relationship with money, challenging the notion that success is synonymous with accumulating wealth for personal pleasure. Instead, he beckons us to consider success as the ability to make a meaningful impact on the lives of others. As we conclude this exploration into MrBeast's reinvestment, the profound question lingers. Can a man's decision to channel every penny into a greater purpose inspire a paradigm shift in our perception of success? In the unassuming figure of MrBeast, we find not just a content creator, but a visionary, using us to reimagine the purpose of wealth and redefine the narrative of success. Unraveling MrBeast's unconventional money beliefs, a controversial journey. Ever stopped to ponder, what if the way we think about money is all wrong? Enter the world of MrBeast, where traditional beliefs about wealth and success are turned on their head. The story that unfolds is not just about dollars and cents, but challenges the very fabric of our understanding of money. Join us on a journey into the controversial beliefs that drive MrBeast's financial philosophy, exploring a narrative that defies the norm and leaves us questioning the status quo. His rise in the digital realm wasn't just about fame and fortune, but carried an undercurrent of controversial beliefs about money that would shape his extraordinary journey. The controversy begins with a statement that challenges the core of traditional financial wisdom. Is there a different way to view money? One that doesn't hinge on accumulation for personal gain? MrBeast, through his unconventional beliefs, takes us on a roller coaster ride where wealth is not merely a measure of success, but a tool for transformative change. The journey into MrBeast's unconventional money beliefs starts with his humble beginnings, navigating a labyrinth of a small town where financial struggles were the norm. His journey was not about seeking opulence, but challenging the very essence of what money could achieve. The controversy deepens as we delve into the heart of MrBeast's financial strategy. There is a mystery that lies in how he views his net worth. It's not about accumulating wealth for personal pleasure, but about leveraging it for a purpose that transcends individual success. As the layers of MrBeast's belief unfold, we discover that money, in his view, is not a symbol of power, but a force for positive change. It challenges the conventional notion that wealth is a measure of one's personal triumph. Instead, every dollar becomes a potential catalyst for societal betterment. The controversy reaches its peak as we realize that MrBeast's beliefs are not a mere quirk, but a conscious decision to redefine the narrative of success. In a world where accumulation often defines financial success, he emerges as a maverick, urging us to question our ingrained beliefs about money. His beliefs aren't just about making videos or gaining followers. They're about using his influence to reshape the way we think about wealth. As we navigate the contours of MrBeast's financial philosophy, we encounter the revelation that his controversial beliefs are centered around the idea that wealth should be a force for communal well-being. Every action, every dollar spent is a step towards dismantling barriers that financial insecurity imposes on people's lives. Money for MrBeast is not about isolation, but connection. It's not about personal gain, but communal upliftment. This unorthodox perspective challenges us to reconsider our own relationship with money and question the societal norms that govern our lives. MrBeast's impact. Unveiling the ethical dimensions. Have you ever wondered about the ethical compass guiding the colossal impact of MrBeast? Join us on a journey into the ethical dimensions of MrBeast's impact, where every dollar spent carries a weight beyond mere generosity. What lies beneath the surface of his philanthropic endeavors, and how do these actions shape the moral landscape of online giving? Let's start with a story that encapsulates the essence of MrBeast's impact. Picture a world where a man with a camera becomes a modern-day Robin Hood, giving away fortunes to the unsuspecting. As the story unfolds, we find ourselves grappling with a controversial statement. Can one person's generosity have ethical implications beyond the immediate act of giving? This is the ethical puzzle that surrounds MrBeast and the narrative we aim to unravel. MrBeast's ethical considerations take root in his small town, as the desire to make a positive impact sprouts from the soil tilled by personal experiences. It's not just about giving away money. It's about addressing the inequalities that shaped his own upbringing. The ethical dimensions lie in how these fortunes are challenged back into the world. It's not a story of hoarding wealth for personal glory, but a conscious effort to redistribute it in ways that challenge societal norms. The ethical inquiry deepens as we realize that MrBeast's impact extends beyond the act of giving itself. It's about the ripple effect that reaches the lives of individuals who, through a stroke of luck, find themselves on the receiving end of his generosity. A question arises: can such transformative acts have unintended consequences? And how does MrBeast navigate the ethical complexities of changing lives on a grand scale? As we explore the ethical contours of MrBeast's impact, we uncover the underlying belief that wealth should be a force for good. Every dollar spent is a moral choice, a conscious decision to address the imbalances that persist in the world. The narrative challenges us to consider the ethical implications of wealth accumulation and advocates for a more inclusive distribution of resources. The ethical inquiry takes an unexpected turn as we realize that MrBeast's impact is not without its critics. Skeptics question the long-term consequences of his philanthropy, highlighting potential pitfalls such as dependency and skewed expectations. The ethical dimensions, therefore, extend beyond the act of giving to the broader implications of disrupting established societal norms. As we conclude this exploration into the ethical dimensions of MrBeast's impact, the central question lingers. Can one person's generosity redefine the ethical landscape of online giving? In the enigma of MrBeast, we find not just a content creator, but an ethical provocateur, urging us to question our assumptions, navigate the complexities of philanthropy, and consider the broader implications of generosity on a grand scale. In concluding our exploration of MrBeast's dangerous mindset to success, we find ourselves in awe of the unorthodox strategies that have propelled him to digital stardom. His dangerous obsession, passion, reinvestment strategy, and controversial beliefs challenge conventional notions, urging us to rethink the very essence of success. The narrative of MrBeast serves as a testament to the power of thinking differently, embracing risks, and redefining the rules. As we reflect on his journey, it becomes evident that success often lies in embracing the dangerous, venturing into the unknown, and questioning the norms that bind us. MrBeast's dangerous mindset might just be the key to not only amassing wealth, but leaving an indelible mark on the digital landscape and inspiring others to embrace the extraordinary in their own pursuits. Did you enjoy the video? Please consider a like and subscribe.